redeem you. I was wrong.
Injustice is the animated adaptation of the NetherRealm Studios' Injustice Gods Among Us, which is a badass video game, and the sequel is also really cool. Bonus points because you can play as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah. However, this animated film was released in 2021, and I've only just checked it out. I have made it my mission to watch through all of the DC animated movies from the 16 films in the DCU, and now the Tomorrowverse, plus some of the, obviously, all the more standalone ones. Starting with this one, which is a standalone Injustice film. Now, straight off the bat, it's not as good a story as the video game. It's toned down, even though it's still quite graphic, and if you know what happens, what happens. All I will say to cover the story is that the Joker tricks the Superman into assisting him in killing a lot of people, and therefore Superman takes it to himself to take over the world and try and lead it as like pretty much like a fascist state. And some of the heroes are with him and some of the heroes are against him, Batman being against. And there are some tragedies that befall both Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne in this film, and a couple of them were done really, really well. The action as well is pretty good. It's not as good as some of the other animated fights I have seen in my time, but it's really cool, especially one scene within Arkham Asylum. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. I don't really know many of the voice actors and actresses within the film. However, they do a good job. Although it has to be said that Aquaman is there 1 minute at a meeting, and then he just basically bows out and you don't see him again. A lot of characters are kind of in it and then gone. Like Shazam, he appears in a couple of scenes back. I don't even think he's voiced, he's just background, and then he's just gone. Whereas if you've played the game, you know what happens to Shazam, and that is brutal. I'm pretty sure that should have been in the film. That would have been pretty ace. However, I did really enjoy it. The art style is not my favourite kind of animation art style, especially Batman. His face looks a bit weird and square, which was a bit odd. However, there is some pretty cool stuff with Mr. Terrific, who I don't really know that much about, and it's got all the side characters you'd want in the film. It's got Damian Wayans as one of the Robins, and of course you also have Dick Grayson, who is Nightwing, and then you also got Wonder Woman, and you have the Flash. Although the Flash has a very small role in the film, Lois Lane's in the film, Jimmy Olsen's in the film. It's pretty dark in places, and it's quite entertaining. It's not a long film. I think it's about an hour and 15 minutes, I think, ish. So it's not too long, but I really did enjoy it, and I think that it's a decent watch and well worth checking out. It's not, like I said, it's not like super duper, oh my god, amazing, but it is still a pretty decent animated movie. But let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. Have you watched this Injustice animation, or have you checked out the game? And obviously I have dabbled in reviewing films and animations before, but I'm now just gonna do it, and hopefully get better over time with the way I do it. I'm quite new to it, and I'm just kind of piecing it together bit by bit, you know. But as always, thank you very much for watching.
I thought I could redeem you. I was wrong.